I'm going over page 12 of the math packet. So it wants us to find the area and perimeter for each question. So this is basically the same as a page that we did a few days ago, it's just different numbers. So just as a reminder, I put the formulas down here. So when you're doing area of a square, it equals length times width. When you're doing a perimeter of a square, you're going to add up the four sides. And over here is our rectangles. When you're doing area of a rectangle, it's going to be the same as a square, length times width. And when you're going to do perimeter of a rectangle, it would be 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So why don't we do all our squares and then we'll do all our rectangles. So the first one, number 1, it says a square is 4 inches on each side. What is the area? So we know when we're talking about a square, the length and the width is the same because a square has 4 equal sides. So the area will equal 4 times 4, which equals 4 times 4 is 16. So it would be 16 inches. All right, and then from perimeter, we're going to add up the 4 sides. So again, a square has 4 equal sides. So all the sides would be equal to 4 inches. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, equals, so 4, 8, 12, 16. So this would be 16, don't want that to be all caps, inches. All right. So let's look at number 3. A square is 1 centimeter on each side. What is the area? So again, a square has 4 equal sides, so the length and width will be the same. So 1 times 1, which equals 1. So 1 times 1 equals 1. So it will be 1 centimeter. And then for the perimeter, we're going to add up the 4 sides. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which equals 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. So 4 centimeters. All right, here we have a square is 10 inches on each side. So area equals length times width. So it would be 10 times 10, which equals, if we count by 10, 10 times 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 inches. Why don't we just put I in for inches, save some space. And then perimeter equals 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, which equals 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's try to scoot that. 40, and we're talking about inches again, so we'll put I in. All right, now we're talking about our rectangles. So when we're doing our rectangle again, we're going to do length times width. So this would be 2 times 6, which equals 12 centimeters, cm. And perimeter is a little different when we're talking about our rectangle. So it's different than the square in that the sides are not all equal. So whatever the length is on this side, the width, it will be on this side, and whatever is here is here. So when we're doing 2 times the length, which is 6, so 2 times 6 plus 2 times the width, which is 2, so 2 times 2 equals, so 2 times 6 equals 12, plus 2 times 2 equals 4, so we're going to add that up, 13, 14, 15, 16, so it would be 16 centimeters. All right, let's look at this one. We're going to do length times the width again. So we're going to do 8 times 5, which equals 40 inches. And here we have our perimeter, so we're going to do 2 times the length, so 2 times 8 plus 2 times 5. So 2 times 8 is 16, plus 2 times 5 is 10. So 16 plus 10 would equal 26 inches. All right, and last one here, we're going to do length times width again. So we're going to do 10 times 7, which equals 70, and we're talking centimeters this time. And then our perimeter, 2 times length, so 2 times 10. Oops, I don't know what happened there. So let's do that again. 10 times 7 equals 70 centimeters. We're here we're doing our perimeter, so we're going to do 2 times 10 plus 2 times 7 equals. So 2 times 10 is 20 plus 2 times 7 is 14. So if we add that up, that equals 34 centimeters. All right, that is it for this page. I will be posting the next page soon. Thank you.